2 weeks from now, in New Delhi, a historic moment will unfold. The first ever Global Buddhist Summit will be hosted by the Government of India under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. It will be like the resumption of the culture of Buddhist councils, which began right after Buddha's death, and the last of which was held in the mid-20th century. But why has Buddhism been so significant for India historically? Buddhism, founded by Gautama Buddha, emerged in India around the 6th century BC. Buddha's teachings, also known as Dharma, spread rapidly across India and eventually the world. Buddhism had a profound impact on Indian society, influencing not just religion but also art, architecture, and literature. The spread of Buddhism has also led to the convening of several important Buddhist councils in India. The first Buddhist council was held in the city of Rajgir shortly after Buddha's death. It was attended by Buddha's disciples who recited his teachings from memory and compiled them into the Tripitaka, the Buddhist canon. The second Buddhist council was held a century later in Vaishali. This council was called to resolve a dispute between two groups of monks over the interpretation of Buddhist doctrine. The third Buddhist council was held in Pataliputra during the reign of Emperor Ashoka. This council was called to purify the Buddhist Sangha and preserve the authenticity of Buddha's teachings. The fourth Buddhist council was held in Kashmir during the reign of King Kanishka. This council was attended by Buddhist scholars from India, Central Asia, and China, and resulted in the compilation of the Mahayana scriptures. The fifth Buddhist council was held in Mandalay, Myanmar in the late 19th century and was attended by Buddhist scholars from around the world. This council was called to revise and update the Pali canon and to reaffirm the authenticity of Buddhist teachings. The sixth Buddhist council was convened in Rangoon in 1954 with the agenda to uphold and preserve the authentic Dhamma and Vinaya of Buddhism. The Buddhist councils played a critical role in shaping the development of Buddhism in India and the world. They ensured that Buddha's teachings were accurately preserved and transmitted to future generations. Continuing the age-old tradition of Buddhist councils, the first Global Buddhist Summit is going to be held in the homeland of Gautam Buddha. It is being hosted by International Buddhist Confederation in New Delhi on 20th and 21st April this year. Buddhist monks from around the world at the summit will deliberate upon global issues and how Buddha's way to compassion, peace, and harmony can help the world.
For such fine news breaks and video features from ground on your mobile phones, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The New Indian, by clicking on the bell icon. Also, follow us on the social media handles on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Co.